Your 5-year-old comes to you looking scared and saying it hurts. You ask them, what hurts? What's wrong? They say, my penis really hurts and I can't pee. That sounds alarming. So you ask them, did you fall or did you get hit? And they say, no, it just happened. It's in that moment that you realize your kid has a spontaneous erection and they're not feeling good about it. They are clearly uncomfortable and in pain. So what do you do as a parent? Tell them to suck it up, that's what the penis does, and it's fine? Comfort them and tell them that what's happening in their body is a spontaneous erection, and this is a normal bodily function that will happen more often as they grow up. Tell them, don't touch me while you have a boner. I hope the answer looks obvious. I had a reel go viral on Instagram this past week, getting over 1 million views. I know, didn't I just make a video saying it's rare for me to get those kinds of views on Instagram? But you know what? The algorithms are queens and we are just their pawns. Now, this viral video was inspired by a conversation that I'd had with a single mom who shared with me she was surprised when her son came to her with this problem. She said she saw fear and panic in his eyes and she didn't know what to say to him in that moment. And she's not alone. Many parents have reached out to me saying how surprised they were to find out that erections can happen in young children. And they want to know, what should we do? What should we say when this happens? Now, I'm going to link to that viral video as well as the follow-up video that I'm about to tell you about so that you can watch it here on YouTube at the end of this one. And if you could help me make the videos go viral here on YouTube, that would be amazing since this is the only app that actually pays me. So here's what happened. After posting this short 6-second video, a commenter wrote, I'm not cuddling my son while he has a boner. I do recognize the lack of sex education for many adults, and I spend a lot of time educating a lot of adults, mainly parents, about the difference in how they view certain situations because they have an adult brain versus how their child views the situation. I call this, the child versus adult brain. So for example, in this situation with this comment, the adult here is equating an erection with sexual excitement. And that's not uncommon for many adults to do, especially adults who do not have a penis, because they don't know how often erections occur throughout the day, nor the reasons why. But ask any person with a penis and they will tell you that erections can occur for a variety of reasons throughout the day, and many times they have nothing to do with sexual excitement. Now, with knowing that information, if your 5-year-old came to you in discomfort, saying that their penis hurts, would your immediate reaction be to avoid touching them because they have a boner? In your adult brain, you may associate the penis as a sexual body part, but the penis is also a part of the excretory system, and it serves an important daily bodily function. So now imagine a young child is trying to go to the bathroom, and the body part that normally allows for the urine to leave the body is not allowing it to. They might be scared, and they probably have no idea what is happening because they've never recognized this issue before. They might think in their child brain that their body has stopped working. And so what does this child do? They go to their parent, of course, in a scared, concerned state of mind. Offering your child comfort while explaining what is happening to their body is a normal reaction for any parent. And now for many of you, I can imagine you're probably nodding your head and you want to say to me, Kathleen, yeah, we get it. It's an erect penis, but that's not the problem. The problem we have is the cuddle. The fact that you're suggesting to cuddle a child while they have an erect penis. Won't that create a boundary violation and an unhealthy association and attachment? If that's what's going on in your head, let me say this. If your intention when touching a child is to sexually abuse them, that is grooming behavior and you should not be near children. I absolutely do not want adults touching children's genitals, as that is child sexual abuse. If your intention is to comfort a child when they are clearly in distress by putting your arms out for a hug or giving them some pats on the back and offering them reassurance by explaining what is happening to their body is a normal bodily function, then the only attachment that you would be creating here is letting your child know that they can come to you when any part of their body is in pain or hurts. Now, there is a portion of the internet that is still up in arms that I am suggesting to parents to offer their child comfort when they are in pain. And I think it's because I use the word cuddle. Now, when I think of a cuddle, I think it's similar to a hug or giving pats on the back. Now, it could also be a side hug, as this lovely commenter suggested, like when your child comes to you and you're sitting on a bench and they sit down next to you to lament that they've just lost their favorite rock that they just found, by the way. And so you put your arm around them to offer them comfort and saying that there are many more rocks out there that they can go and find. What would you call this gesture if not a cuddle? Tell me in the comments. I would love to learn new vocabulary. But now let's say you offer your child a cuddle and they say no, or they non-verbally just pull away from you. There is no need to force a cuddle upon your child. Your child has bodily autonomy and they are exercising that autonomy with their words and their gestures. Simply respect it. But I do not want you to think that you cannot offer comfort to your child when they are in pain, simply because the body part that hurts is their penis. So now if you're ready to check out the viral video that I've been talking about, you can check it out right here. And if you want to see my response to the commenter who said they would not cuddle their child when they have a boner, that video is right here. And if you want to give me your 2 cents about this topic, you can go on and do that down there. And while you're down there commenting, please check out the links to our amazing sponsor of this video, which is actually nobody. So while you're down there, give this video a like and boost it in the algorithm so hopefully we can find a sponsor. I'm Kathleen and I make videos for parents on how to have the modern day sex talks.